something in this Q&A will probably stand out to you. So the first question that came through from Facebook, and the person says, I've got a whole bunch of footage shot on a gimbal, which is like a stabilizer, shot on a gimbal, and it's upside down. Do you know if it's possible to flip some clips 180 degrees in the browser window? Right, so you have your timeline at the bottom, and he's saying specifically in the browser, that's where we want to get those clips rotated. So let me open up the question 1 project. Here I have 2 example clips. Girls just working out, right? But they try to get some low angles, so they shot low, but they did it upside down. So that's where we need to adjust these clips. And what the person wants to do, though, is not just adjust them here in the timeline, because you could do that pretty easily. You could go up to transform and rotate the clip around to make it the correct orientation. But what this person wants to do is update it in the browser so that it's always that way, because you're never going to want an upside down clip, at least for this purpose. So I'm going to right click on the video from the timeline. I'm going to say reveal in browser. And what this is going to go through and do is just sort through the entire browser to find that clip. And I can see here in the browser as well, those clips are upside down. So you can't destructively change this footage in the browser. It's just not possible because Final Cut is a non-destructive editor. That's one of the nicest things about it. You don't have to worry about destroying your clips. However, in this case, we do want to change those. So we're going to right click on the clip here in the browser, and we're going to say reveal in Finder. We shortcut Shift Command R for that one. So this one opens up the browser, and I'm actually going to switch over to the gallery view that's new to macOS Mojave. I like this view for presenting videos. And here we can see that video is upside down, right? Head should be up at the top, not at the bottom there. So we're going to switch this. And one of the features added to Mojave is these quick actions, which we can actually rotate this clip. Just by hitting rotate left, I'm going to do it twice. And now we can see it's as expected. She's moving up and down the clip instead of down and up the clips instead of the reverse. And I can even do this in a batch, right? So I know there's multiple clips here that are upside down. You can actually select those clips. Let me undo this one to rotate it back. We can actually select multiple clips. I'm just holding down Shift to select those, and then do our rotate. And notice it's rotating both clips as I go through and do that. So that's pretty cool, right? You're adjusting it. You don't even need to open up QuickTime to do a flip or rotation. With Mojave, you can do it directly here in the Finder. And because we did that in the Finder, Final Cut is referencing that footage, so Final Cut's going to update and point to the correct clip as well. Sometimes these updates are a little bit slow, like right now it didn't live update, but let's try scrolling around and switching. We'll see if we can get this. I'm going to drag this down on, yeah, it didn't live update here, right, because I made some changes. If that happens, just do Command Q, quit Final Cut. It might take a second to quit, but then you can hit on the app to reopen it. So that's something that you can do as far as working with the footage. You just have to understand that Final Cut looks at those files in the Finder, and you can't destructively change those files. Just like if you trim a clip, it's not going to delete or adjust those clips. You always have the original to go back to. So if you want to do something to the original, so in the browser it shows up, right click on it, say reveal in Finder. You can then make your change, whether it be rotating it or whatever the change may be, and then it'll update inside of Final Cut as well. You can already see here in the timeline it's updated both of those clips, but if I do reveal in browser or Shift F, I'm going to see that clip, and notice now in the browser here they're showing up correctly rotated. You might have noticed right there, this one on the right, the thumbnail is still updated. Final Cut thumbnails can be a little bit slower to update, but for me, that's not a big deal. That's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. It will update at some point when you make changes. But the actual content, because we're seeing it the correct way in the viewer on the right, looks great, and I think we're all set with that one. So that was the first question. And the next one I have is I got a direct message from Alex on Instagram, and he asked a pair of questions. The first one was, if I go crazy with my timeline and I want all of the clips in the timeline basically on one timeline, how can I achieve this? So he's got a whole bunch of layers, and he just wants to put them all down on